this video, we will be studying about machines, what are machines and how many types of machines are there. So before wasting time, let's get started with simple machines. Now, first of all, let us understand what is force and what is energy, right? Now, let us understand force is an action that can move an object. Now, look at this man in this picture. Look at this man. This is a man and this is a car. Now, this man is applying force, and by applying force, you can see this object, this car basically is moving. So, can I say with the help of force, we can stop a moving object or we can move an object. We can do both the things. We can, with the help of force, we can move an object and we can stop an object. Now let us see how. Look at this boy. He is cycling. He is cycling. Now the force can slow down or stop a moving object. Fine. Similarly, in the third case, these boys are playing hockey. Now, the force can change the direction of a moving object. Now, in this, the moving object is ball, which by the help of hockey sticks, they are changing the direction. Now, a push or a pull is a force. Sometimes it has been asked what is force. A push or pull is a force. Now, whenever force is applied, energy is used. You need energy to apply force. Now, like this man is applying force onto car, it needs energy, right? So, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Okay, so the energy is the ability to do work. Now, next one, when is work done? Now, at what time you can say the work is being done? Now, I'm just giving you two conditions. Now, I'm applying force onto a refrigerator, but the refrigerator, it is an object, it is not moving. So, can I say the work done? No, the work is not being done. But when I apply a force and the work done means the refrigerator or the object changes its position. Fine. So, I can say the work being done. Now, let us understand. Work is done if the body moves on applying force. Like when you run, walk, move, or you do work. You stand or sit in the same place. You do not do any work. But on applying force, if an object does not move, then no work is done. Clear the concept? When the object does not move means no work is done. But if the object moves, means work is done. Work done. Now next point, machines. What are machines? Now, basically you might have seen when we are supposed to do number of calculations, we take the help of calculator. It makes our work easy. Fine. You might have seen your mother washing clothes. Okay. She is using washing machine because it makes her work easier. So, any device which make work easier is called a machine. Now, the machines can be categorized into two types. That can be first one simple machines and second one complex machines. Now, let us understand simple machines in detail. Now, simple machines. We use simple machines in our day-to-day activities. Fine. Now just imagine you need to cut apple to eat. Fine. You wanna eat apple. You will be cutting it up. So to cut the apple, you need a sharp object, that is a knife. Now this knife is a machine because it made your work easier. Fine. Now simply a hammer that makes the task of fixing nails easy. An axe that makes the work of cutting wood easy. A needle. Simple. A needle that makes the job of stitching clothes easy are simple machines. Now, let us categorize the simple machines. The simple machines are basically of 6 types: inclined plane, screw, wedge, wheel and axle, pulley and lever. I am repeating. First one, inclined plane. Second one, screw. Third one, wedge. Fourth one, wheel and axle. Fifth one, pulley, and sixth is lever. And here you can see the pictures of inclined plane. This is your screw. Third one is your wedge. Fourth one is wheel and axle. This wedge, basically this is the sharper side is the wedge. Fifth one is pulley, which we use to fetch the water from the well, and this sixth is lever. Okay, let us move on to the complex machines. Complex machines are those machines which are made up of two or more simple machines. Okay, two or more simple machines like your washing machines, cars, bicycles are made up of many parts that work together. Look, in case of complex machines, you are having many parts and all parts have to work together. Now, no matter how complex a machine is, it is always made up of two or more simple machines working together. You can see this bicycle. This is also a complex machine. This sewing machine, it is also a complex machine, and this juicer mixer grinder is also a complex machine. Thank you.